Hello everyone, welcome to ICT Training Nepal. So if you haven't subscribed this channel, please don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for the notification. So this is the episode 4 of Learn Laravel e-commerce from scratch. It means I am going to demonstrate here to learn about the e-commerce website through the Laravel from the scratch. Okay, so from the zero. So this is the episode 4. So if you haven't watched the previous episode, so I would like to suggest you that please watch the episode previous episode, so that it is connected, all the episode is connected to one to another, so that you will be understand more. So let's begin the episode 4. So in this episode, what we're gonna do it, we're gonna make like setup by using the database. So first of all, we're gonna make the database, and for that what we have to do is, first of all, we have to understand what type of database, or what are the database, or what are the tables, or what are the attributes we are going to use for this. So let's plan it. Let's go. So I have done one, like I have the front-end template here. So I want to open the front-end template here, so that I can understand what could be the basic database. Okay, so let's see the template. So it is loading, so it takes some time. So if you haven't subscribed the channel, please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Okay, so please, I want your support, that please subscribe the channel, so that I will upload more videos for you guys. So all I am doing is giving the free learning to you all, so please don't forget to subscribe the channel. So let's see. So what we have is that we have this time zone. So what we are going to make is like we are going to make the watch e-commerce. Okay, so this is the basic one, and you can change everything, and you can make any e-commerce by watching this. So what we have is, let's go. First of all, so here is the new variable. So we're gonna get in touch of this CMS after all of the things. First of all, what we're gonna need to do is like we don't need this. These all are the pictures. Okay, so please see this. So these all are the pictures, so we can make one gallery for that. So these all are the watches. Okay, so these all are the watches, and here is the watch price. So let's see the product details. So okay, so we have the product details. I don't know why it is being so slow. So this is the product details. Okay, so this is the product details, and this is the add to cart section. Okay, so the product details have form filling cotton slow rebound pillow. So this is not the name of the watch. Okay, so this could be the name of the watch, and this could be the product of the details of that watch. So, and this is the quantity. Okay, and this is the add to cart. So let's go to the product list. Okay, so let's see the product list, how the list is going on here. So first of all, let's text editor. Okay, so I need this notepad. So you can use anything, so that it will be easy for you to know. So list of the product. Okay, so here the list of the product. Okay, the category is not given here. So okay, so for that, what we can do is like we can make one category also, and we can make a product Okay, here is the product details, here the price. Okay, so let's do it in the simple way. Okay, so let's make one product category. So in the product category, what we can just make it like the category of the product. Okay, so for this watch it could be like the brand. Okay, right, so it could be like the brand, one brand, brand watches, like it could be the Rolex or Titans or like Rado. So brand, let's give one the brand as a title. Okay, so brand name. Okay, so another thing, I want to specify the product detail. Okay, so in the product detail it could be the product name, it could be the price, and there should be the product description. So other thing I want to specify is like image, product image, and please don't forget to put like 1-2 things which will be necessary. So one should be the status and the other is log. Okay, so it will be easy. So product image, here also one slug, one status. Okay, so what happens is the product have the product details. Okay, so one product or the one category have the many product. Okay, so means the one brand have the many type of the watches. Okay, so okay, so anything more, let's see if there is anything more about this. Okay, if there is nothing, then we can just move on. Okay, nothing more, so we should have one, like there are images. Okay, so there is the image like, okay, so what we can do is like make one. So there are a lot of images. Okay, so for that what we can do is like just for the product image, let's make one other one which should be the image gallery, or let's make the product image image, so product image. Okay, so here there should be the image title, image. Okay, so another thing is log and the status. Okay, product image. Okay, so here is all the ID should be here. Okay, so I didn't specify it there because ID will be automatically, so ID. Okay, image title. So why I am going to make this image title is like this image title, I want to make this image title as a, you can just see here, I want to make this image title as a like alt. Okay, so I want to make this image title as a alt section, so that if the image sometimes is not loaded, the title will be loaded. Okay, so this has been done. So we have the product image. Okay, so we are going to make the different things like the product image. So what I am going to do is like I am going to delete this one. Okay, this one section, I don't need this one section. And another thing what I want to do is like this ID, this product category ID should be here, like product category ID, so that it will be relate to this one. Okay, so I am going to make one foreign key here. Okay, so I want to make the one foreign key in the product details, and in the product image I want to make one foreign key in the product ID. Okay, so okay, done. Okay, so we have a product category, we have the product. Okay, product details or product what you want to specify, and we have the product image. Okay, so let's go for the migration one. Okay, so let's open the, first of all let's go towards your here in the front end one. Okay, and let's go to the learn e-commerce. Okay, so we have here, and let's sort this. Okay, let's sort this. So if you haven't subscribed my channel, so please don't forget to subscribe the channel, so that it will be support for me to make more videos like this. Okay, so let's go towards the localhost sorry, so it is opening like what we have made previously, like admin dashboard, right? No. Okay, so let's go to dashboard. Okay, we have made a dashboard. So here what I am going to do is, first of all we have to clear this up. Okay, so let's go to the here file one, and this is the next step. First of all let's make the migration table of this one. Okay, so for this I want to make you the concept is like there is the MVC framework which is going on here. So what you have to know is like we will make one model. Okay, so we will make one model to communicate with, this is the bridge, the model will be the bridge between the database and this one. Okay, so this model, okay, this will the bridge with the data, with this is the connected with the, like it will be connected with, like it will be the bridge of our database. Okay, so model means the data. Okay, so all the databases things will be here. Okay, the tables specified here, and the logic of the table like connecting to each other will be specified here, and the controller will be like to control everything. Okay, to control the view, to control and change database, we all be doing by the controller. Okay, and the view will be like you can just see this one, this is the view. So the view is like the view of the admin or the user. Okay, so let's go towards some kind of like easy things. Okay, so let's the controller will be in HTTP. Okay, don't forget that, and if you want to make a new folder here you can make it. Okay, so for now what I'm going to make is like go to the terminal. So don't forget that it is the Laravel 7.0. Okay, so sometime the things sometimes the new things has been appeared here. could be appear here if you haven't seen the previously. So I don't know why this is opening, it doesn't matter. So let's make one like, let's make one PHP artisan make. First of all, what we're gonna make is like, we're gonna make model. So, and I want to specify models. Okay, so what will happen is, if I have specified these models, there will be like in the HTTP we have the controller, right? So in the HTTP controller we have the controller, right? So for the model, and like this is the user model, I want to specify that one models. Okay, so in HTTP I want to specify one models. So in models, what I'm going to say is like product category. Okay, so I want to make one product category model. Okay, so I want to make that product category model. Okay, so I have specified like this. Okay, product category. Okay, so this is like the convention type. Okay, so and what I'm going to do is like, I'm going to say that make one migration file and make one controller file and put all the resources in the controller. Okay, so I have done what I have done is made the models product category, and I have said that automatically make the migration and the controller with resources. Okay, so let's take enter. So let's see what will happen. So one table name called the product categories had been made. So don't forget that in model what we will specify, we always use the singular. Okay, the singular form of the word. Okay, so and it will automatically convert it in the plural form when we will migrate, we will make the migration file. Okay, so please don't forget to make it the singular one. So this is the convention. So another thing what I am going to make is like the product category I have made. So product category I have made, and the another thing I want to make like product. So only product. Okay, product PHP addition make models product. Okay, so let's do it. So the product also made. So the other thing I want to make sure you that if you are going to use like, first of all what will happen is go line by line, so that sometimes migration, what the migration will do is it has done with the timestamp. You can see there it have used the timestamp to make the migration. So that sometimes what will happen is I have this one file and I want to make the foreign key product categories here, but first of all I have created the migration of the product tables in the first one. I mean the first thing I have made a product, and then I have made a product categories. What will happen is the error will come is like and there will be the constant, there will be the foreign constant error. So please don't forget that also. So you have to go line by line for that. So what I am going to make another one is like product image. Okay, so that all the product image will be in one table. Okay, so PHP artisan make model and models and make the product image. Okay, so product image, and if you give migration, controller and resources, everything should be, it have to make. Okay, so let's enter. Okay, so the three things we have made here, one is the model of product category and the model of product and the model of product image. And also we have made another one migration file of product categories table, another migration file of product table, and the another migration file of the product image table. So okay, so it has been done. Okay, so what I am going to do is like, let's go and make like one. Okay, you can make another thing. Okay, it has been made, so I'm not going to migrate here. Now what I'm going to specify first of all is like, let's go to the, it is having a route, everything is okay here. So sometimes it happens, it say the auth not found, sometimes it didn't load correctly, so but it didn't show the error. Okay, so it won't show the error, so don't scare with those type of errors, and don't be scared with the errors. If there will be the error, if the error comes out, you can just search in the Google, and or you can just comment below, you can do anything. Okay, so for the small errors you can just search in the Google, or you can just search in the Stack Overflow, it will be easy. So let's see the migration file. Just close this one, go to database, migration, and the migration file has been made automatically. One is like product categories, one products, one product image. So we have specified the singular model name, but it has specified the plural one, okay, in the database. So this is the flow of elegant ORM, so that it will be easy to for the connectivity of a database in the Laravel. Okay, so let's go to the product categories. Let's see here what will happen is like, let's go and see here. So the two things had been made automatically. One is the ID, another is timestamp. Okay, so let's what we're gonna make, some table will be in the here. Okay, so what happens is here the schema is calling here. Okay, the builder from database builder, schema is calling here and said that create product categories. So what will happen is when we migrate, the product categories table will be created. Okay, so this is the table function. Same things happens in all to more to. Okay, so let's make here like table and string. So I'm going to specify the string here. Let's see internet is okay. Let's see here. So if you are like, if you don't know anything more about this database, you can just go to database and you can just see the migration here. So and you can just know. Okay, so you'll just know all of the things. Okay, so these things ID, foreign ID, big increments, big integers, so these all the things will be, you can just add by using the table date time. So if you want something like double, if you want something like decimal, so what we're gonna specify a double in the table for the price. So these things will be here. Okay, so let's go here and let's say like what we have specified. What we need is one brand name, another status, another slug. Okay, so brand name, brand name. So the string means we will be using the alphabetical word for 255. Okay, so it's the varchar. Okay, so we have made the brand name. Another thing we will make is like table and slug, sorry, string, make one string and slug. Let's make the string slug. Okay, another one, table and make text. Okay, so the text name will be like, is there a description? I don't think here is a description, so let's make string and status. Okay, so what I'm doing is like I'm doing these things. Okay, brand name, status, slug. Okay, brand name, slug, status, and what I'm going to make here is default. I'm going to make the default active. Okay, what will happen is it will automatically make the default active here. So the next thing, let's go to the product section. So in the product section, let's see the product ID. Okay, price. So I think we need to make like one more image for the display. So these things I want to display one more image. This is the product image and this should be okay. Let's see the watch. Okay, so let's see one. So what you are going to make is like, there should be, maybe there should be one image I want to specify here, maybe or may not be, so it doesn't matter, I think. So it doesn't matter. So let's product name, price, product description, slug and status. Product name, table, string, product name, and like table, string, product description. Other one will be like table, string, and okay, for description done. Slug, status, slug, table, string, status, default active. So the slug has been done. So in the product description is long, so we will make here a text one. Okay, so this one is done. So let's make one called the table, and we need the price also. So double and price. Okay, so okay, so there should be the price. So product name, description, price, slug, status, name, description, name, product name, price, description, slug, status. So what here is the call the product category ID. So we need to specify one here, table and unsigned unsigned big integer. So name is called category ID. Okay, so we had made like one category ID integer for that, or what? Here product category. Okay, product category. So category ID we have. So what will specify is like one table foreign. So I think the foreign ID is like okay. So not do like this is not, this can be done by this also, but let's use like product unsigned category ID and let's make one. So here table and let's make foreign, not the foreign ID, let's make the foreign one, and foreign one, this is the foreign ID. So references, let's see, references ID on which, on the product categories. Okay, so product RIS product categories, and let's make one on delete, and let's make cascade. Okay, so this has been done. Okay, this has been done. Okay, so we had make all the things here. Let's make here one like there will be the product images. So let's make here product, okay, image title, image log status. Okay, so table, and let's make one string and image title. So I'm going to make it like img title. Okay, so it will be easy for easy. So what I'm going to make, other one is like table text. Okay, so for the image what I'm going to make is like text. Okay, text image. So we need the image here, we need the here ID, image, slug and status. Okay, so slug and status, you can just copy here and paste this one here, slug and status. So it will be little fast. So that let's make one foreign key table on sign big integer. So I am using the big integer. So sometimes if we will not specify the big integer, it will not support it. Okay, so so that is why I am going to make it like big integer. So product ID. Okay, so let's make like table and foreign product ID, references ID on, sorry, not only on products on delete cascade. Okay, so on delete cascade. So these things also done. So we have the, what we have done is we have made this one, and another one is this. Okay, and we also have made this one. Okay, so these three things we have made: product, categories, products, and the product images. So migration things, we have set up the migration. So let's go and set up the other thing called the model. So in the product model, let's protected, and let's make one variable which is fillable. So this fillable is like defined variable of the Laravel. So let's make all other things like, so in the product model what we have is product brand name, status, and slug. Okay, let's pass these three things: brand name and status, and let's pass slug. Okay, we have passed these three things. So another thing, let's go to the product category model. Let's specify here fillable, and let's make here also this. So in fillable we are passing the array. Okay, so don't forget that we are passing the array here. So we need the ID, product category ID. So this we have specified the category ID. Okay, so category ID, product name, price, product description, slug, and status. Okay, so we are going to specify product name, other one is price, other one is like slug, and is status, and the last one will be like category ID. So we have specified all the names, so I don't need this like format selection. Okay, so in the product format selection, so okay, so these things have been done. Category also done, so this product also done, category done. Let's see at the product image. So here also protected, fillable, and let's fill the things here. Let's make the array called image title, image, slug, status. So here image. So what why I am doing this img is because we have specified in the migration file the img. Okay, so these all are the table attributes. Okay, or you can see, you can just name it as it is. This all which I have specified are the table columns, so don't forget. Okay, so that thing. So image title, image log status. Okay, so image log status, and the other thing is like product ID or product ID. Okay, so these things also done: image title, image log status, and the product ID. Okay, so let's go towards like this product image done, this is done, this is done. Okay, so we have specified the models, we have specified the migration file. So let's make here is like public function. So we're going to make one called the, so this is the product. Okay, so this is the product. Okay, so product category. Okay, so we have made one function return, not the retry, return this. Okay, this port category belongs to, so this belongs to which class? This belongs to the product category class. Okay, so let's make one like okay, I think we have done a little mistake here. We have done a little mistake. Okay, so please don't forget that we have done here a mistake, little mistake. You have to know that mistake. The mistake is in the product category we have made it the this should be in the product. Okay, so sorry for that mistake. So this will be in the product. Okay, so let's cut this one. So this should be in the product category. Okay, so sorry for the mistake. Okay, these things had been done. Okay, this thing done, this is done. Okay, this is done, this is done. Okay, and we are in the product. So this belongs to, so what we are doing is like public functions and making one a product category and saying that this belongs to, which is belongs to, this is belongs to, okay, belongs to product category. Okay, so let's do the one called app. Okay, app and models, and there will be like product. Okay, product category class. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, it didn't, let's do it like this way. App, in app, okay, I think we should not, in app we have models and we have a product category. Okay, so okay, we have specified the models already here, app model. So I think we have to make is like, so you can see these things if you are confused on this. So you can just see these things in the database eloquent ORM, let's see the relationship here, okay, so that you will also know. So we have the one to many relationship. So for that, what we are going to do is like we are going to has many comment, okay, so app and comment. So I think this is right one, okay. So here previously one is the right one, okay. So these things, okay, let's make it, okay, models, product, category. So this belongs to product category, okay. So let's go to the other one in the product category. Here make one function, public function, and make the products. So let's return. So same things here also done, return this, okay. So you can just see this also. So the one of the most beautiful things about Laravel is it have the lovely documentation, so the people can understand easily. So you can just go to documentation also. If you are confused in anything, return this, and let's make it like this belong, this has many, so these things has many, this category has many product, okay. So let's specify the product. So app and models, and then specify that product, okay. So you can just do the like in two ways. So you can just do this way also, like app and then just do it like here models, and specify like the this has many product, okay. So this has many product and class, okay. So you can just do by this way also. So here what it didn't support it, sometimes happens. For that maybe sometimes you can do this also, okay. So I don't think we need to, okay. So it ran out, okay. So you can just do this way also, or you can just do, you will not, I think you will not need to make it like, okay, you can just make it this one also, okay, product class, okay. So you can just do this way, or it's your choice. So maybe there is a mistake here also, maybe. So I don't think so. So you can just do this way also. So it's your choice to do, okay. So we have done this, okay, and let's make it this as a normal way, app models and then product, okay, done. So in the product image, what I'm going to do is like here also I need to specify the things will be like, let's make public and function, and this product image belongs to which product, okay. So product, okay, products, okay, anything you want to make here, it doesn't matter. So this So return this belongs to product. App models and product. Okay, so we have done here belongs to means we have to do in the product category another one function we have to make, like public function product image and product image. Okay, or image. So let's make return this okay. So we have done, we are going to do so sorry for that. We don't need to do this in this category table, we need to do it in the here. Okay, so sometimes it happens. This has many app and then models, and then let's go towards the let's go towards the product, not a product. Let's go towards the other thing call. Let's call the image. We are not going to call the image here. We are going to call the product image model. Okay, so now it's done. So we have made, like, we have set up the model, we have set up these things called the migration model. So what we need to set up is the controller. Okay, so this controller called product category controller, product controller, and the product image controller. We need to set up these things. So we will be setting these things in the episode 5, but before that it is not finished yet. So before setting or running the controller, what we need to do, some of the things, some of the CSS bootstrap things, or some of the template things. So let's go towards the localhost and let's go towards the dashboard. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the dashboard is here. What we are going to do is we will just clean up these things, clean up this dashboard, and let's make ready for the create or the product sections, or let's make ready for the backend sections. Okay, so let's go towards the, let's see the backend first of all. So let's see here, inspect element here. Okay, so what we have, we need these things, this is called the, okay, we need this right colon. Okay, so what will happen is when I will just delete this right colon, let's delete it, what will happen, okay, is there one page will be appear. Okay, so we need these things deleted. Okay, so I'm not going to delete that. What I'm going to make it like, I'm going to make it like a little changeable things. So in main, what I'm going to do is like, let's see here. Okay, let's see here the right colon. Okay, so page content. Okay, so we have the page content here in main. Okay, so this page content, we need this page content. Okay, starting point, from the starting point. So this is the page content. Okay, so this is the page content. What I'm going to do it is like I'm going to make these things right call. Okay, so root display inline block. So what will happen, this is the things of this one, this is the things of this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is like got this one, let's got it, 1 2 3 4, let's got this one. Okay, done. Is it done or like, I don't know. Let's, okay, we don't need this also set. Let's do is like, okay, and what happened, ctl plus z. Oh, okay. So let's see here page content. Okay, and let's go and just do these things. Okay, we don't need these all other things. Okay, so from here to, I know why it is not working. Okay, we need to specify these things from here to the page content. Okay, here up sections, another one in the up sections. So okay, let's code this one. Okay, we have done this. Good. So here what I'm going to do is like yield. I'm going to make one yield here, and just here I will say that content. Okay, so let's make one folder in the backend called dashboard. Let's make one file name called index.blade.php. Let's open that. Let's make extends. Let's extends. Let's extend the website dot backend dot, I need this one. Let's website dot backend dot back layouts dot main. So what I have done is I have extended the layouts dot main, and what I am going to do is like make one called section here, and in section let's say it's a content, and I'm going to paste this content here. So if you want to see here, what will happen is like we'll go to the dashboard and everything is cleared up, right? Okay, so everything is cleared up here, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do here is that in the dashboard I don't need to clear it up. Okay, so I need to clear it up in the dashboard. Okay, so in the dashboard I want to show same at it is. So let's go to the dashboard controller. hope we have make it. Maybe we haven't make it. Okay, have we ever made the dashboard control? Let's see the web sections. Okay, web. Okay, so we have directly done these things. Okay, so let's make it. So I don't need these things. Okay, so what I'm going to make is like main or dashboard. Let's got this. So here I don't want to make this route. Okay, so let's work on the right route. Okay, sorry, just do same this. I don't want to make it. So in the dashboard, let's work on the route here. Let's comment this. Okay, so let's make one controller. Okay, first of all, and the controller name will be is like backend controller or dashboard controller. Make one controller and there will the controller will be like backend controller. Okay, so let's make one backend controller. Okay, so PHP artisan make controller backend controller. Okay, so I want to specify the resource here. So resource. Okay, so let's see. Okay, minus e option doesn't exist. Okay, so there will be here two type. Okay, let's see again. Okay, the controller made successfully. So let's route to the controller and their index. Okay, so let's see let's make one first. Let's copy this one first. Okay, so I am going to copy this one and I will elaborate this code. So what I'm going to do is like route and commanding the route to point out the not home dashboard. Okay, and I am going to say that please specify, please go to the, for this point out of the dashboard, go to the backend controller and from the backend controller please call the index function and make this name will come in the last one. So just make backend dot index. Okay, so this names will be write the route name, so we will be elaborating at last. So you have to know this code. Okay, so this dashboard means just this one. Okay, so this one dashboard. Okay, so this one dashboard slash dashboard, so it is pointing out the dashboard and saying that hey, please go to the backend controller and go to the index one for this dashboard. So if I am going to specify this and refresh this one, let's refresh this and nothing will be appear. It is because what happened is like I'm specified this, but I haven't specified anything in the index file. Okay, so let's see at the dashboard controller. Okay, sorry backend controller, and let's see index, there is nothing. Okay, so what I'm going to return here is return view, and there will be like returning the view, and the view will be website dot backend dot and dashboard dot index. Okay, so what it is doing is, hey, you have come through the index and hey, return these things. Okay, so return this view. This view means just go to the resource things. Okay, so point out the resource. View means here is the view. Okay, so return this view. Okay, so return this view, and let's go to the website, go to the backend, go to the dashboard, and go to the index. So let's click here and it will return this section. Okay, so let's refresh these things. Okay, the things is appeared. Okay, so the same thing has been appeared again. So these things has been made. So make one route, and the route will be like, let's make one route here. And so please understand that we have not migrated it. Okay, so please try to understand that. So I will come soon with the migration things. Okay, so what we are going to make is like, we are making everything that will be everything. We are going to set up everything so that it will be easy. Okay, so the first things what we have is like the product category. Okay, so let's make one folder here in the resource in the backend. Okay, so website backend, we have made one dashboard, and same let's make one folder in the backend called product category. Okay, so product category. Okay, let's go to the product category. So these folders, and let's make one. So see here, we have a product category controller already. So we have the index here, create here, store here, show here, edit here, update here, destroy here. Okay, so what I'm going to make is like one create, store. So it doesn't matter which name will you give. Okay, so for me, just I'm going to make it like create, show, edit, create, show, edit, update. Okay, so the I don't need this all the things. So let's make one. Let's go to the front end again, sorry, back end again. So I haven't skipped anything. Okay, so please don't just confused. Let's go to the backend. Let's make one product category, which I have made one folder, and in the folder let's make one called create create.blade.php. So you can specify any name. I have specified these names to create it. Okay, so update.blade.php, and one I want to make like index.blade.php. Okay, so three things has I have made three things here: create, update, and index. And let's make one show also. Sometimes it will matters, and sometimes it doesn't matter. If it want to be blade.php. Okay, so we have the four things here: create, show, index, and update. Okay, so we have the four things here, and these things is done. Okay, so made these things. So another thing is, what I want to make is like, I want to make this create blade. So I am going to just to show. Okay, so let's extend. Okay, what I am going to make is like, let's extend that. What I am going to extend is like, extend these things called website. So and website dot backend dot layouts dot main. Okay, dot main. So another thing, website backend layouts main, maybe there should not be the website backend layouts and main. I'm extending this, and why? Let's go here. I know website backend layouts main. I think there should not be this type of thing. Let's see here in the index. Oh yes, okay, done. So what I forget is like I forgot to make extends. Okay, so this is the extend function, not a extend one. So let's make another one is section, and the section name is the content. So this is why this section name is content, that we have specified it in the main is like this content, L content, and what will happen is it will put here the code. Okay, so this code it will put here the code. Okay, so let's go to the create. Let's copy this one to all of the index one also, show one also, update one also. Okay, so these things is done. So what I want is I want one form. Okay, so that it will be easy. So let's see the public backend, and let's see the form. Okay, build. So in the production maybe. So forms upload, forms advance, form. Here is the form general form. So what I need is like I need the general form. I don't need these fancy forms, not for now at least. So let's inspect this one. I think it will work for me. Okay, so I am going to copy these things. Okay, let's copy this one, copy element, the form content, and let's paste it here in the create. So we are going to make it, but the other thing I want to make is like I have copied that form things on things table. Okay, so let's see the table dynamic. I need the dynamic table. Okay, so Edinburgh. Okay, done. So let's inspect element. So responsive, I want these things from this start table content, no table title, no these things. Okay, so let's copy this, maybe it will work, I thought. Okay, so these things copy, let's copy this one and let's paste it here. Okay, done. So these things is done here. So I don't need this, like complicated table. I think this seems a little complicated. Let's delete this one. I don't need this kind of complications. Okay, I need just a simple table. So this fifth one will suit me maybe. So inspect, responsive one, copy the element and paste it here. Let's see what will happen. So these things has been done in the create also, we have done in the index also, we have done. So let's see these things. Okay, let's make one resources here, let's make one route here. Okay, so web, so the route will be like route, and let's make resource. Okay, so what resource will do is, right, resource will directly call those things, and we don't need to give the name also. Okay, so it will be easy for you to start with this one. And if you understand the concept, what we have made is like we have made all the resources of the controller, so that we are making the route also resources, so that it will be the same like the controller resources. Okay, so let's make one slash dashboard slash okay, called the product category. Okay, product category. So, and what I'm going to specify is like, so in resources we will just specify the product category controllers, and it will automatically take all the things from index to everything. Okay, so to see that, now what we have to use, let's go to a new terminal. Okay, and let's see that PHP artisan PHP artisan route list. Okay, so what will happen is it will show the route list. Okay, so what happened is that it automatically, by using resources, it automatically fetch the data with the these things called the product category store. In store it have used this one. Okay, so we have the index things, we have all the things which had been made automatically. Okay, so let's go here, let's save this, and we have done the resources things. Okay, so we don't need to like migrate up to now, because I haven't made this. So I just wanted to show you this, create an index and make for you for this create one, so that it will be easy, and we will make the index things and we will migrate in the other episode. So we are near in the last for this episode, so let's go towards the okay, what I'm going to do here is like we have made the route, and let's go to our product category index. Okay, so product category controller, in the index one, let's return view, and let's return the website dot backend dot product category. Maybe I have used these things, maybe let's specify the index things. Okay, here. Okay, so product category. Okay, so I don't need to give this product category, so it's looks very complicated. Okay, so let's rename it like product category. Okay, so it will be easy now, product category. So let's go to the product category, and the index will be specified here. So for create also, let's make one let's go to the product category controller. So in create also, let's return view, just copy this. So we have to return all these things with the data. It will be in the next section. So I just want to show here. Charity is like, I want to show the things, the flow that we have done, the route things. So let's see what happens is we have done all the resources. Let's make one product category and let's hit enter. What will happen is like it will show this table things. Okay, it have been shown this one. So let's make a category and let's see here create, and what will happen is it will show this form. Okay, so these are the things we have done it by, you can just see here these things are in the PHP artisan route list. Okay, so that you will know that from where it's routing. So in dashboard / product category, it will in dashboard / product category, it will say that it will be in the index file. Okay, so in dashboard / product category / create, it will be in the create section. Okay, so it in the index section it will be product category, in the create it will specify the create in the create section. Okay, so these things you have to know it. And let's make one the product ID, product category name here. Let's change this one from here. So let's go here and let's change this create thing. So let's product category, let's name it like create product category, and we don't need this small element, not for now. So let's refresh it, create product category, and let's, so we don't need this setting, so just on comment this setting, and let's see here. Okay, we don't need, okay, done. So here let's change it, call the category name, and we don't need the slug, it will automatically come on. We just need the category name only. Okay, right, am I right? Okay, the brand name. Okay, so the brand name, so let's make one, let's here the form. Okay, in the first name I need this one also, this one only. So I need other things. So cancel, reset, submit, I need these 3 buttons. So 1 2 3 4 5, I need these things. Just comment it. If you want to delete it, doesn't matter. Let's make one called brand name. So what I'm going to do is like, so it is required here, everything is here. So ID first name. Okay, so what I'm going to pass is like I need to pass this ID. I need to pass the name, and the name will be like, what the name will be, brand name. Okay, so let's pass the brand name. So it will be easily, so it is required. Okay, required. So here also you can just copy this and just paste it out. So let's refresh this create thing. Okay, So we need to show what I'm going to do here is the create word category, brand name, and create research submit. So in this slug we will what we will do, this slug is like we will do automatically, we will be doing this automatically, sending this slug things by using the str slug in the controller section, and we'll making the CRUD, and we have started to make the CRUD. Okay, so this is the end of this episode, and in the next episode we will be starting the CRUD applications, and we will be doing the CRUD, and there will be the lot more good stuffs, enjoyable stuffs in coding. So thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on my videos. Thank you so much, and please keep supporting and keep loving. Thank you.